So, hello everyone. Those of you who are joining us on Facebook, we are at the end of our level 4 for Hypnotic Psychotherapy. It's been interesting 10 days, to say the least. So, what I'm looking for from all of you who have just completed the workshop, quick feedback, uh, quick feedback about the entire workshop. What was the experience like? How confident you are now about working with people and working with clients, and anything else that you would like to add from your side. So whoever would like to start.
Okay, I'll go. So it's been, like you said, interesting and intense 10 days. And like the processes that we learned, the techniques that we've learned have been interesting and much more deeper than what we have done till now. And it's probably an extension of the level 3 processes that we have done. And the regression experience, I honestly don't know how to put it in words what the experience has been like. It has been so intense, and I didn't know so much has happened in my life that I got to know in regression. And the other thing is, like for me, I always have this like 5 days ke baad I need 2 days break. This is the first time I have gone 10 days back to back without borrowing any gutli or without giving any excuse and taking an off. So I think that is just thanks to the whole course and whatever therapy has happened on me through the course. So that I think that is a big achievement for me, because the day we started only I was like, मुझे लगता है एक दिन तो कुछ ना कुछ मेरा होने वाला है. Like after 5-6 days maybe I'm going to take like half a day's break or something. But luckily that didn't happen, and I'm just so glad that it didn't. And the other thing is about confidence. After level 3, इतना confidence नहीं था जितना अब लग रहा है, because now we've also worked on how we'll tackle with different issues, how we'll take the flow of every issue that comes in. And since you gave it us to as an activity, we all came up with our own flows, and like it was not like something that was spoon fed. So that was very interesting for me, and I think that just boosted my confidence like quite a bit. And now I feel at least if someone comes with an issue, I will not get hassled or paranoid. Okay, I know everything, but I don't know where to start from. Now I know where to start from and how to take it ahead. Yeah, if I'm sure there will be questions, and there might be issues or things that I may come back to you and ask, which you are definitely accessible all the time, which I've said in my last feedback also. Like, I don't think any trainer gives any professor any, like, one gives that much access that you're just a WhatsApp message away and we can just call you directly on your direct phone number. So that is something really amazing, and that gives us a lot of faith in the whole process that we have done, and faith that okay, tomorrow, even though aaj course khatam ho gaya, tomorrow if there is something, we can definitely go back and check. And there are so many resources that are available on the website and on the dashboard that we have, all the videos that we can refer to. Yes, we have notes, but always we have, like, anytime we've not done a process for long, we can always go back and revisit the process. So that is just like, sometimes now I don't know what more to say. In level 3 also I said so much, but and still I want to say more. It's like that. So yes, I am looking forward to, like, I'm glad that I could finish all the level 4s without any hindrances and without any obstacles. And I'm really very satisfied with the content and the curriculum. And I don't think now there are any gaps, which after every level we thought that okay, ye gap aa raha hai, ye gap aa raha hai. Now I think it looks like a whole curriculum that you've been through, and it feels very complete. So, and thanks a lot to you. You've been amazing. You've been superbly patient with all of us with this full Mahila Mandal class batch that you have this time. So yes, a special thanks to you for that.
Thank you. Who would like to go next?
I'll go next. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, and I have been associated with ICHARS since 2017, and then I have had a break. So at each point, I always used to feel that there's something more, I have to do in order to feel complete, to feel enriched. And I think level 4 has given me that complete sense of confidence. And having gone through all the, the techniques, now I really feel that there are such a wide array of techniques which I can use. And because of repeated practice throughout each session, and even at the end of the session today, where we literally planned ourselves, that was really enlightening as well as empowering. That at the end of each session, we planned what is the plan we'll go for with each patient, or sorry, each client. So that has empowered me, and now I really feel that I feel confident to be able to apply the techniques. And personally for me, even these past few days, the past 10 days have been extremely enriching. I feel really light. I feel like as if I've had a therapy session on myself. So it's like, along with learning to do therapy with others, I think, the benefit of the session, doing the session, is you get a therapy session for free for yourself, so it's like double advantage. So, so it's been really good. And about the course, my feedback is it's extremely well structured. The time has been maintained. No time is ever wasted. We don't unnecessarily waste time here and there. Everything's, and there is an instant feedback at every step we get. The constant feedback which we get keeps helping us grow. And all thanks to Nitin sir. I mean, it's phenomenal. I feel phenomenal working with you, and to know that you have this vast sea of knowledge. Anything I ask, anything I fire, be it like, a metaphysical question, or be it, something related to hardcore therapy or hardcore psychiatric issues, you have an answer for that. So yes, it's very enlightening to learn from you and to be associated with you. And all the very best for ICHARS, that it grows, and it really reaches out to all those people who really are in need for it, So thank you so much for the entire experience of all these 4 levels.
Thank you. Who would like to go next?
I can go next. So for me, this was a great experience. Like, we just finished our level 3 and we came into our level 4. And there was a lot I was expecting, of course, when we started. But now at the end, like, today is the day when I can say we've covered everything, like even the ifs and buts that might pop up, that we don't even know if they would come or not, but we still have how we'll go ahead of it. And like everyone mentioned, the today's part was like amazing. Like, you weren't telling us what we are supposed to do. You were asking us what will we do in that situation. And when we sat down and went through the whole process, it made us feel even more confident. Like, now we can get through everything we would like to. So it was that kind of thing. And I feel somewhere, we have anchored that trust and confidence to your face. Like, every day when we come and we see you, we feel, nahi, he'll be like doing great and aaj bahut acha seekh ke jayenge. So we had that thing for you. So you've been amazing. Like, whenever we see you, we feel we'll get all the answers we want. At least I feel that way. Like, I'll never feel stuck anywhere throughout whatever I've learned with you and from you. So that's a great experience that I've got after going through different training institutes. The ICHARS has held me somewhere, and I don't want to leave ICHARS. That is why. So I'm looking forward to being in touch with you guys for sure. The confidence level has increased tremendously. I can easily work with anyone. I feel anyone and everyone who needs me. So that is one thing. Yes. And truly, you have been great. I don't know how to express what I feel, but it's such a beautiful experience. Like, I can anchor this the next time I want to feel satisfied, content with this. Today I'll anchor it, so I don't have to change anything, because this is amazing. This was great.
Super. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
Who would like to go next?
This is like a pleasant surprise, but my husband is like pinging me, and he's like, I want to speak, I want to share my experience about me going through the course. So he's coming and he's voluntarily doing that. I never so I think he wants to speak a few words. So let's
Please.
Good evening, Nitin sir. I'm sorry I'm intruding, but I could not stop myself, because over the past 10 days I've been observing how wonderfully she has grown. Now she's already a psychiatrist, but how wonderfully she has picked up all these skills. Now I have been observing her from almost 1 year now, and even at the time of our marriage also, because of my extremely hectic schedule as a surgeon, I was going on Monday and coming back only on Friday evening. So we could not even have those bond. And during that time, what all difficulties she actually faced, and you were there as a support for her, and you gave her that mental fortitude, for which I'm extremely grateful to you. And because of that journey, she has come and she has finished all the levels today. And I am really seeing a very stark difference when we got married in 2017 and today is 2021. Okay, it's been 4 years, and how beautifully she has evolved, and a great amount of credit goes to you. And from the way, if I have to see from an external a gross business perspective, you are not trying to simply earn money. You're trying to actually evolve the life of each and every individual. And she is one live example here, and I'm extremely happy because you're recording this live on FB. So I really want to appreciate you. And this is not, and let me tell you, it's not some kind of a sponsored video or something. That no, I'm just voluntarily coming and I'm trying to tell you that you have done a really amazing job. And I really have my humblest gratitude. And you please bless us both, so that even as a psychiatrist, she can evolve whatever techniques she has learned from you. She can actually utilize it at patients at large, because she also has a recognized degree. So she can actually transform the skills which you have taught her. The mainstream traditional psychiatry, which basically, if a person is having, say, depression, giving him 4 tablets is not going to help. He'll just get addicted to it. But the skills which you're trying to teach her, the kind of trying to I'm able to observe, no, like I may not know anything about ABCD, about what you have taught, but I can gauge the kind of depth of understanding which he's trying to tell. That realized knowledge is completely different. It's not just information gathering, it's a transformation which you're trying to create here. And that, if we try to show it to the patient, then you're actually providing a good quality of care. And that is something. So you please train her, bless her, and she does it like that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for those words. And believe me, most of the credit actually goes to, in this case, Srividya, and to all the other people who are there in the workshop, because eventually I can only help you in terms of the processes and the techniques, right? The actual application of it in your own life is something that only you people can control. So the fact that Srividya has been able to grow the way she has grown, like you say, majority of it goes to her, that she has actually taken the steps to apply what she's learning in her practice and in her life. So thank you very much for those really nice and kind words.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry, I'll have to take a leave right now, but I'm so grateful that I met all of you all, had a wonderful time. And I'm looking forward to connecting with each one of you all at different levels, at different timelines, to learn, to exchange our learnings, and to also grow together. Okay, so thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Who would like to go next? Bye-bye.
I can go next.
Yes, Manali.
Yeah. So I just want to start by saying that, if a person like me who does not have any knowledge about this subject have reached to level 4, this speaks volumes about this course, and making me empowered and confident that now I can go and, take clients and handle issues and whatever it is. It's really great. And the way the entire, it's not only about the level 4, I think from level 1, the transition from level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, each levels we are learning something, and we are being empowered at each level, but still, still there is something left for the next level. And that is really amazing. And today I finally feel that we've got that closure of all these levels that we have gone through, especially after the session that we had today for each issues. And wherein you gave us the authority, or I would say the opportunity to think through it, and go through each issues and come up with our sessions flow. So that has really been amazing. And At least after level 1 and 2, I was not really very confident. But right now, I have also approached people that I can take, and I have started with that word of mouth that, now I can take counseling. So that is the level of confidence that it has left. And especially talking about this level 3 and 4, because level 3 we just finished and we started. And this being a 10 days continuous course, I think it has been great. Obviously, it has been exhaustive because we've been dealing up with a lot of processes and then working on us. I think in your ICHAR website, it has been written that, if people are really looking, it will not work on them. But I think otherwise, it really even works on us because we are our own guinea pigs. So first, we are trying everything on our else. And that is where we are getting the confidence of doing it on others, because we have gone through that process and we know that, how it is going to be there. And we can resonate with the clients that we would be handling it. So, and we've gone through each and everything, even with the issues which we don't want to resolve right now. And with this level, I've just come to know that everybody should take therapy and everybody should do, because we think that we don't need to resolve it, but it will come later in the life. And now when I have done everything, I feel so much lighter and so much confident about it. And secondly, I feel silly that, these were the things which were holding me up. So it did not need a major things, but it is your own self-inhabitations that are holding you back. And all credit obviously goes to you, Nitin, for designing such a wonderful course. And, it's not, we don't need a formal degree, but obviously we need it to support the practice, but we don't need it formally just to go and out and practice. But with these tools and techniques that you have given us and have empowered us with, it's like really amazing. And thank you. And like always, everybody's been saying you have been very approachable and very patient. So whenever I anchor patients, I look at you and then I anchor patients, because that is the kind of patience that I love to have in me. And especially with I personally am an impatient person. So if I think if the clients will be coming repetitively, and that's what I asked Supriya to anchor it to me yesterday, how do I kind of deal with it? So you're like a kind of a live example and a mentor and a guide for us to look forward to. So we are really great to have you as a part of this journey. So thanks a lot, and thank you for being available and answering our questions also, which we keep asking you. So yeah, thanks a lot for everything.
Thank you.
I'll go next.
Yep.
I think most of it has already been said by some of you. But yes, the fourth level has been really very interesting. And I have psychosomatic pains. All of them are gone. I did not think that without yoga, I'll be able to sit for 10 days for this workshop. But I am very glad to tell everybody that I don't have those pains. I had a very bad back pain and I can't sit for so long. But I have sat through this whole course and done it. And yes, these last 2 days have been amazing. Each time we end up doing soft skills, soft C's, shuru se leke ab tak jo first level pe kiya tha and the last level that we have done, there is something more to learn about it. And at level 1, maybe there was not too much faith in that. Okay, yes, the presenting problem, yes. The outcome, yes. But the future and the task, at times we felt that were very difficult for the client to actually note down. And somebody who's come with a problem, how do we make them do it? But this last session that we had yesterday, that we did soft Cs, it was an eye-opener. Each time it is kind of a delayering for us for soft Cs. And yes, this today's session again has been very, very amazing, where we discuss all the different clients that come to us and how we'll handle them. And once again, yes, Nitin sir, you have always been very, very approachable. And I feel being on the top and training so many people, and those people handling the clients. So in short, you are kind of, rectifying all the problems of so many people and, enlightening them with this process that you have created. And I feel it is amazing. So my decision to join ICHARS was not at all a bad decision. And I feel very good about the person who actually directed me towards ICHARS. So thanks to him, I really thank him a lot, who directed me कि ICHARS से करो, ये hypnosis करना है तो ICHARS से करो. So thank you, sir. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. So basically, this is a cue for everyone. You can also recommend more and more people to ICHARS and receive thanks from them. Who would like to go next?
Thanks and blessings, sir. Thanks and blessings.
Thanks and blessings.
So for me, it was a wonderful experience. And, past 1 year, I have achieved a lot of goals in my life, right from having my own house to a lot of other things. And like the moment I joined, like I remember I joined October last year. I did my level 1 in October, and from then it has been a upwards climb for me in terms of goal setting, in terms of things which I had underestimated in a lot of ways. So it has been a different journey altogether. There have been other modalities which I have gone through, but the clients that I have, most of the times when it comes to vital body disorders, it gets solved. But when it comes to relapses, it's very difficult to tackle with these clients, especially depression and multiple personality disorders, etc. But with this modality, it's like I have the confidence that I can deal with those relapses as well now. So it's been a wonderful journey. I feel a lot of, like, till now, in the last 13 years of trainings that I've been through, I feel this is the gem. It's really empowered me of all. I have so many different tools just from this one ICHARS course. So I really feel blessed. And what is the one feeling I carry from here? It's gratitude. So I feel thankful for being here. And apart from all the tools that you have given us, there were certain tidbits that I'd been noting in my diary that I'll be carrying from here. Like, for example, the other day somebody was asking you about some metaphysical things, and then you said that, see, if you are complete, you feel complete within, if you're sorted within, you don't need to think about anything else. You're totally protected then. So such small tidbits, they add to your maybe your knowledge, your wisdom, whatever. So I take them not only for this life, but maybe also after life. So thank you, and a lot of blessings. And one more thing I would like to say is, I feel this, whatever you're giving to the people around, it's not just for one generation. Like, this is going to go on for many generations. So lots of love to you, your team at ICHARS. A lot of white light to you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Irma. Who would like to go next?
I can go. Am I audible to everybody now?
Yep, Karuna, you are audible to everybody now.
Yes, thank you, Nitin. So first of all, I'm attached with the ICHARS and Nitin since 2013. I'm repeating all the levels now, but each level I'm doing it, I'm learning few more things. The course and the curriculum is so very complete and so very interesting. And the way Nitin actually imparts, teach, guide all of us as a team, So it is a wonderful journey. The course which we are learning, that is there, but at the same time, what we are learning from Nitin as well, he has, like everybody has said, almost all the things. Actually, there is nothing more to really add to that only. It is repetition of what I will say, what others I have already said. So, but there is something to take away, that is the way Nitin teaches. He is so very good, so much of patience. As Akshara said, itni sari sab, ladies are there only, and he's teaching each and every one of this, and there are so many questions repeatedly, and he's replying each and every that answer to that question very patiently. So this is something, which as a therapist, one must have. Never lose his cool. He always comes up with some or the other, whatever questions we ask, the answer is always there. So I think this is wonderful thing. As just now, somebody said it, he's doing a great job, because there are many people who are teaching and doing so many things, imparting knowledge and all these things on it. But it is not that he teach us and he just leave us. It's not that. He's always there to hold our hands in future also. The confidence is so great that if we stuck somewhere, you are there and your team is there, because this confidence you give us. And today's session, I have done it again, I will say, because this, this training which we have done it on our own. There were issues which were given to us and the flow chart which we have made. And again, the way you have, corrected us, it gives a lot of, confidence that yes, any problem we can handle it. And if not, you're always there to hold the hand. So thank you so much, Nitin. Blessings to you and your team. And of course, whenever something is there, we'll come back to you. Thanks.
Thank you. Who would like to go next?
Only I am left. So like everyone, I'm also extremely thankful. Your one live encyclopedia whom I've met in the last 1 year has been extremely fruitful. I don't know, I should start my thank you from having, that call with Mamta ma'am, and then she directing me here. And the call itself was like, when I was talking with her only, I never had any second thoughts. I found, or I felt that, I guess this is what I want to do. And I never had any second thoughts. So I'm extremely happy. I'm extremely grateful that I actually, had that call with her, and I chose to do this. And like everybody else said, it's been an upward curve for me as well. The learning has been tremendous. Whatever tidbits, problems that, surfaced, everything has been probably corrected. Now it's like, if I can, I'm sure that I can even pass that across to whoever comes, whomever I meet. So everything has already been said. There's really nothing much. Today's session was extremely exhaustive, but at the same time extremely helpful, and has actually boosted a lot of confidence in us that ho jayega. There's nothing to fear. And even if we get stuck, I'm sure that we'll always call you and you will never ever have an issue. You will keep answering our calls with the same patience, the same way how you answer our queries on the, during the classes.
Thank you everyone for all the kind words, nice words. And you already know that when we began for level 4, I was myself not completely sure whether we would be able to do this as effectively as we want to online and so on. But I have to say, 10 days have just gone. It's just flown by. And I think we have done probably as good a job as we could have otherwise.
Yes.
We would still catch up offline for sure, obviously. But this has been an amazing journey. Last year, I remember having a discussion with a group of people where I had said that I don't think there are certain techniques that can ever be covered online, right? And I was staunchly of that opinion that there are certain things that we will not be able to do online. But that has changed with this batch for sure. So thank you for that. And I look forward to catching up with all of you, seeing all of you in the coming days. I'm going to go off the Facebook Live right now. So any of you are watching us on Facebook, and if you've liked the words that you've heard, and if you would like to check out the courses, please visit the ICHARS website and you'll get all the details over there. And feel free to connect with us, and we'll be more than happy to answer those questions and queries that you may have. Thank you.